AITA for calling my niece prettier than my daughter. I'm an esthetician. Some of the services I provide are waxing and facials. The pictures on my website and in my waiting room desperately needed to be updated, so I asked my niece, 19, if I could get pictures of her in exchange for a few free waxes and facials. My niece is a very beautiful girl with nearly perfect skin and very thick dark eyebrows. She's also part Middle Eastern and has a lot of those features, which is important to me since most of my clients are Middle Eastern women. My daughter, 17, heard about me using my niece's pictures and asked why I didn't ask her. I tried to be vague and say niece's skin color and features matched what I was looking for and fit my clients better, but she kept pressing and refused to take the answers I gave her until I finally snapped and told her that I won't be using her. She doesn't take care of her skin and it shows, and because drawn-on eyebrows will not help me at all. She started crying, thinks I called her ugly, and says I favor my niece over her. She's refusing to talk to me and she got my parents on her side. They think I should have done both the girls or neither because it's not fair, but this is business. And not everything is fair in business. Of course, YTA. Your daughter isn't stupid. That's why she wasn't accepting your initial answers. Then you snapped at her and confirmed her worst fears. Congratulations. This might be the first time I've actually witnessed the birth of a young woman's insecurities at the hands of her toxic mom. YTA for what you said to your daughter. As someone who has struggled with bad skin all their life from hormonal imbalances and it having nothing to do with how I take care of my skin, it would devastate me if my mom told me I have bad skin even though it's true. You're her mother. You're supposed to make her feel like she's the most beautiful, smartest, most capable person in the world. You have just given her a reason to believe in her insecurities. I finally snapped and told her that I won't be using her. She doesn't take care of her skin and it shows, and because drawn-on eyebrows will not help me at all. Yeah, YTA. You're the grown-up. Theoretically at least. And something tells me this isn't the first time you've favored niece over your daughter because of her appearance. You had so many other options. You didn't want to exploit your own daughter. You needed, as you said, a more Middle Eastern skin tone, or even, God's forbid, you could have acted like the actual adult and just said, that's my final decision and I'm not changing it. Not everything is fair in business. In 10 or 20 years your daughter will parrot this back at you when you say it isn't fair. She doesn't come visit. YTA. Why could you not explain to her that you were looking to advertise to specific ethnicities and therefore needed said ethnicities' specific physical features? Instead, you went ahead and decided to be a jerk to your own daughter. YTA. What is wrong with you? This is how you speak to your child. Not everything is fair in business. This isn't actually about your business. It's about your parenting. And, wow, you've really stepped in it here on that front. FFS half your post is just waxing poetic about how beautiful your niece is. YTA. You should make it clear on your website that it's only worth booking your services if your skin is already nearly perfect. I was going to vote YTA from the title alone. Now that I've read your post, I'm doubling down on that. You are indeed the YTA all the way. I have questions, but realistically, the one that I'd really like answering is, as an esthetician, I'm UK, so leave my spelling alone. Would you not be the best person qualified to help if your daughter really does have bad skin? One would have thought that with your job, you're in the best place to help her out, if it's truly a problem. But with or without an answer, you were most definitely an asshole here. You should and could have just paid a model to do this. so as not to cause a divide in your family. YTA, some things really should not be said, and this was one of them. YTA. In a few years, you won't remember this at all, but your daughter will always remember your words. YTA. My heart hurts for your daughter. What a cruel and unnecessary response. I see no reason why you couldn't use both girls' photos. You had an opportunity to boost your daughter's self-esteem and show an inclusive aspect of your business by having photos of different types of people and not just the perfect ones. Major YTA. YTA. How else was your daughter supposed to interpret what you said to her? And news flash. But not every client that walks through those doors is going to have nearly perfect skin. Good business is showing that you work with all sorts of skin types. Also, your relationship with your daughter is more important than business at the end of the day. She probably just wanted to be included and feel cared for by her mom. Wouldn't have killed you to do so. YTA. You could have easily said it was because she is under 18, but instead you made her insecure and slammed her appearance. This is a deep cut that she will remember forever, and you really don't even seem to care. You just want to defend your hurtful and terrible actions. YTA for not paying for an actual model and making this awkward for your family. YTA. Who uses the phrase, "It's just business," or, "It's a business," in relation to their own child? Yikes. YTA. Clearly you're so focused on outward looks that you forgot the importance of acting like a decent human being. YTA. Jesus Christ, you are an asshole. Also using someone with already perfect skin for your promos. Why not use this moment to help your daughter improve her skin and show the results? Or do both of them? YTA. You should have just doubled down on the Middle Eastern thing. Why did you have to insult your daughter? That will really affect her self-esteem. You have probably scarred her for life. YTA lol. How in the world would anyone call you NTA here? Did you even have to ask? YTA. YTA. Why didn't you just say because you aren't 18 yet? YTA. I mean, you basically did call her ugly. The bottom half of the first paragraph is all praise about your niece and her looks. But that same energy isn't returned with your daughter. I'm picking up that you favor your niece more because of this. And I'm sure your daughter has too. I would have thought that an esthetician mom would help her daughter take care of her skin more and less. It's a medical issue rather than a hygiene issue. In that case, you're 2x top.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.